Breaking news: the helicopter crisis in Russia is worsening. Ukraine's capital claimed on Tuesday that it had attacked two Russian military airfields in occupied Ukrainian territory at night, destroying 9 helicopters. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky claims that U.S.-donated Army tactical missile systems, ATACMS, were used in attacks on Russian targets in eastern and southern Ukraine, dealing a blow to Moscow's air assets. At the outset of Russia's massive invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, the British Royal Air Force, RAF, estimated that Moscow possessed 899 helicopters. Since the conflict began, Moscow has lost 323 helicopters, the latest numbers from the Ukrainian Armed Forces General Staff show. Newsweek has not been able to confirm Ukraine's claims independently. There has been a lot of discrepancy between the estimates of military casualties in the conflict provided by Kyiv and its Western allies. Russia releases estimates of its own troop losses much less frequently than Ukraine does, and those estimates are typically much lower. Newsweek has contacted Russia's Ministry of Defense for comment. There has been no response from the Kremlin regarding the reported loss of helicopters. Russian losses of 106 helicopters since the beginning of the conflict in Ukraine have been visually confirmed by the Dutch open-source intelligence defense analysis website Oryx. It was reported that 91 had been eliminated, 13 were damaged, and 2 were taken prisoner. Newsweek reported in August that more than 20% of the known losses of Russian manned aircraft since Moscow's full-scale invasion of Ukraine were not the result of hostile action. 1/5, or 21.7%, of Russia's verified manned aircraft losses between February 24, 2022 and August 17, 2023 were attributed to causes other than direct combat against Ukraine. This includes jets, helicopters, and transport aircraft. In July, the head of the RAF, Air Chief Marshal Sir Rich Knighton, said that Moscow's air force remains largely intact. U.S. think tank Institute for the Study of War predicted on Tuesday that Russian command would disperse aviation assets and withdraw some aircraft to airfields further from the front line in response to Ukrainian ATACMS strikes on Moscow's airfields in Ukraine's Luhansk region and the port city of Berdyansk. On the video, which has since gone viral on social media, Russian President Vladimir Putin can be seen meeting with Chinese officials in Beijing to discuss the so-called nuclear actuation device. Putin was reportedly snimlined as he headed into a second summit with Chinese President Xi Jinping, with Reuters reporting that he was escorted by 2 uniformed Russian Marines, each carrying a single AK-47. Traditionally, a Mornarsky Asnik is used to conceal the Russian nuclear alert signal, also known as EGET. The action is taking place right in front of the director, but the camera can sneak up on them at any time. Putin's travels have not been complete without designated Torbis, wrote RIA's undercover reporters.